I'm gonna show kind of a false sweep to like get to the 411, but we're not gonna invert all the way and go to the backside. So this is when people get, when they know what you're doing and they get like a really sticky foot here. And I'll show you first how this looks. So I'm rolling against Billy. I'm trying to set up the false sweep, and this is actually because he's been really wise to it. So I'm trying to invert and get the backside. Okay, so I'm coming here, normal setup of course. And for me, as I start getting back here, we're trying to strip this foot, right? So we're trying to let go of this foot so this leg can come out and come here, okay? But he sticks really heavy with these toes, so I can't get this leg out. So as I start inverting here, I'm stuck basically in this position. I'm preventing him from wanting to backstep, because if he backsteps, he's gonna be stuck in 411 anyways. And so then I have to do this whole mission of curling the toes up, getting the leg out, running back around, and then getting in the backside, which can work, but it's a lot of work, okay? So instead, let's just walk through the initial setup just so you guys can see this, because I know a lot of people are showing this. Something that works for me. I know Jacob Couch is coming in here, and he comes up high to like a rear naked choke, okay? But what that does is it holds you in so tight that unless you have a lot of dexterity like me and flexibility, you may not be able to get your foot reaped across. So for those that can't do it, I'll show you a little bit easier way. So reverse De La Riva, this foot's here, I'm protecting the hip. This leg just comes up, but before I do that, I'm gonna post the bottom leg and kick. And all this is gonna do is push me away so that I can come back in, sit up, grab under, and then at the same time as I pull, get my foot across with the reap, okay? So I'm here, whatever kind of bottom grip you want. You can try to get inside control, but it's just a kick away, and then in one motion, I sit up, and this foot actually comes up, I grab, and then when I fall back, I shoot it in. So one more time, I'm here. And this foot can come in first too, but sometimes it prevents people from being able to get this under the knee. So if you want, just kick away, here, sit up, and then fall back. But at the same motion, notice what I'm doing here. I'm scissoring my legs, because what I'm about to do is I'm okay with him hooking this foot. In fact, if he doesn't hook it, I'm gonna force him to, and that's gonna help me do my next roll. So I come up here, right here, and you see this bottom foot here, I'm lifting on my elbow and shoulder, but I'm carrying the foot to invert. And I don't wanna lose this hook, because I'm gonna keep this leg extended. What I don't want him to do is I don't want him to try to bend the leg back, free his hook out, yep, and then come back out. So go ahead and come back again. So I'm using this to hook and bite. And the more I invert here, the more I carry his leg. You see I'm doing that? So he has a straight leg now. And then as I invert under, instead of trying to fight this foot here and go inside out, I'm gonna get right here, use this leg now to kick away and pinch. And the more I kick, I can land in this position, leg comes out, and then you get right into your heel hook. So one more time. So I'm hoping that he tries to hook to prevent me from going to backside, but if he doesn't, you're gonna see me kind of hook him instead. So I'm here, and I come up, and I'm scissoring, and that allows me to come up here. And now I invert, and I keep his heel the whole time. I wanna keep his leg extended, and that's gonna allow me to toss him over the side of his hip. I invert under him, and then right when I'm here, you're gonna see me lift my hips up, and then I start kicking. And it's a lot with this leg. If you're in this position, you can even bend your elbows like this, extend out, swing back around. One more time. So we're here, kick here, and now watch, it's scissor up. You see I collected the leg, invert. As I roll him, leg comes out, heel hook.